In the sun-scorched city of Carthage, a boy was born to defy the might of an empire. His name? Hannibal Barca, the military genius who dared to march elephants over the Alps, humiliate Rome, and rewrite the rules of warfare. Born in 247 BCE to the legendary general Hamilcar Barca, Hannibal's destiny was forged in fire. At just 9 years old, he swore an oath on the altar of Baal Hammon, "I will never be a friend to Rome." This vow would ignite a war that shook the ancient world. After Carthage's defeat in the First Punic War, Hannibal's father carved out a new power base in Iberia, modern Spain, rebuilding Carthaginian strength. But when Hamilcar died, command passed to Hannibal's brother-in-law, Hasdrubal, until he, too, was assassinated. At 26, Hannibal seized control of Carthage's armies, vowing to strike Rome at its heart. In 218 BC, he made his move. With 40,000 troops, 9,000 cavalry, and 37 war elephants, Hannibal embarked on one of history's most audacious journeys, crossing the frigid, treacherous Alps into Italy. Blizzards, avalanches, and guerrilla attacks by mountain tribes decimated his forces. By the time he descended into the Po Valley, half his army and nearly all his elephants were dead. But Rome's nightmare had just begun. The Romans sent armies to crush him. They failed. At the Battle of Trebia, Hannibal lured them into a trap, using hidden cavalry to encircle and annihilate their legions. At Lake Trasimene, he ambushed 30,000 Romans in a fog-shrouded massacre. Then came Cannae in 216 BCE, Hannibal's masterpiece. Facing 80,000 Roman troops, he feigned retreat, drawing them into a deadly crescent formation. His cavalry closed the noose, slaughtering 60,000 Romans in a single day. It remains one of the greatest tactical victories in military history. For 15 years, Hannibal ravaged Italy, undefeated in battle. Yet Rome refused to surrender. Instead, they adopted his own tactics, avoiding direct confrontation, scorching the earth, and striking Carthage's allies. Meanwhile, Hannibal's pleas for reinforcements went unanswered. Carthage's corrupt elites, jealous of his power, abandoned him. The tide turned when Rome's brilliant general Scipio Africanus invaded North Africa, threatening Carthage itself. Recalled home, Hannibal faced Scipio at the Battle of Zama in 202 BCE. Outnumbered and betrayed by his own cavalry, he suffered his first and final defeat. Carthage surrendered, ending the Second Punic War. But Hannibal's story didn't end there. Exiled, he became a mercenary commander, advising kings in Syria and Armenia. Rome hunted him relentlessly, fearing his mind more than his sword. Cornered in Bithynia in 183 BCE, he chose death over capture, drinking poison with his final words, "Let us relieve the Romans of their fear." Hannibal's legacy? A masterclass in strategy. His use of encirclement, psychological warfare, and adaptability are still taught in military academies. Though Carthage was razed by Rome in 146 BCE, Hannibal's defiance inspired future conquerors from Napoleon to Patton. He proved that even a fractured underdog could humble a superpower through wit, will, and sheer audacity. So, was Hannibal a hero or a villain? A liberator or a warmonger? One thing's certain, 2,000 years later, his name still echoes as a symbol of brilliant, unyielding resistance. What's your take on history's greatest tactician? Let us know below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and conquer that notification bell for more epic tales from the past.